That would have been a beautiful first sentence, yeah.
Okay, let's go. Crab boys.
Guess
How's
I
everyone
just
rest?
I'd like to. Oh yeah, nap. Well, I just make this familiar, I guess, and
We're
then
short resting, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, we
it's
were.
short rest. Makes familiar. Summons horse. Let's go.
As you do.
And then pew pew at the wall, and this other wall, and this other wall. Pew pew at all those walls, really.
I like how
Until those...
DM Vision, I've not even bothered to put a circle around this wall. Because it's like, the one above it has a circle. It's more or less the same wall.
just pew pew all three of them walls.
Sure. What about everyone else?
I help pew-pewing.
How are you pew-pewing?
Sure, I'll help pew pewing.
I mean, since the crashing down thing... Oh, no. Thunderclap or standing directly before a wall that crumbles down is not the best idea.
Firebolt, then Ray of Frost. That's my plan.
I can't really do much.
Rapidly heat and cool it. And then throw a chill touch at it to give it a force test.
Force ballistas.
So,
I
okay.
firebolt as well, mostly.
So you're just going to keep blasting away.
But...
Okie dokie.
Yeah, we can't chip away.
Let's pick another random colour because I keep changing which colour it is. That's the colour I used for the fire, so that doesn't really help.
Well, the Neuros actually can't really help.
Sure they have.
Yeah.
They can, like, call the walls stupid.
See,
Yeah, because they're not immune to psychic damage, right?
You're so ununiform, you stupid walls.
They can slap them with mage hands. Break! Break!
It's just gently massaging the walls.
We're doing it one by one, right? Not doing all at once, so things can swarm us from three sides.
Yeah, one by one.
Okay, so which one first?
Top to bottom. Oh, sure, bottom to top. We'll do it that way.
Thank God for that, because I'd started revealing the bottom one. Not that it matters.
Nothing.
Pat scream on the head.
You see there's a squiggly tentacle writhing about.
Does it attack us?
It's around the quotation marks corner? It's around a corner, so it hasn't seen you yet.
Alright.
Oh, but it would have noticed the wall crashing down, right?
Yeah, but it hasn't seen the... Like, think of it as it's looking towards where the wall has crashed down. Hasn't seen any threats or anything, so it hasn't went into aggro mode.
Let's send our bats forwards to scout ahead so we can try and see if this is a good direction to go in.
What? No, not that one.
No, you said bottom to top.
Yeah, but we haven't explored the bottom yet.
Yeah, but Joseph now wants to explore the entire fucking dungeon.
Well,
he hadn't said that.
I just said that's the order we do it in.
Joseph, what are your intentions with the bats?
I thought he meant the bats going down here.
Yeah, bats
and
go down
to look.
here, so we can look down here first.
No.
And then we can explore another direction.
One bat goes that way, one bat goes that way.
Yeah. I see you've picked the safer route for your bat.
That's weird.
Well, his bat's an actual character, so you know.
Cool. I accidentally
Very
drew.
mean to my bat.
Oh no, I've revealed the secret.
Oh, was that blue line supposed to be a reveal?
Yeah.
I was wondering why you're circling that area.
Because that's where the bat dies.
But yeah, the bat is going to be on the ceiling and look over here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Very careful
Ceiling
not
flutter.
to spoil things. See? What did I just say? You're going to explore the whole fucking dungeon.
Maybe. We should have probably done that before.
Yeah, we should have really done this beforehand to figure out the most efficient route to get to where we need to go to.
But Drat was dead very early on, so...
There's weird blue lines on the floor.
And my familiar didn't exist. So...
Oh, that's why everything went blurry. I accidentally zoomed in the web page. Okay, back to revealing shit.
Also, Graham, how dare you? My bat has a name.
What is your bat's name?
Her name is Gwen. She's a small bat, and she's very angry at just life generally.
Good to know. Good to know.
Not happy to be here.
I'm sorry for disrespecting your incredibly important character, Bat.
Exactly.
Also, Dare is sharing senses right now and is mumbling along, telling them what's in there. Like,
cave,
weird.
Cave. I don't even remember what that is. Have I started that?
Weird pointy zombie thing, anti-magic thing.
What the hell is that?
If I see that correctly.
I shall be doing the same.
Ah, that's good. That's a monster I've not started. So let's just replace that with something else. Because I honestly just couldn't be bothered. Very powerful monster, so you should be thankful I'm replacing it. What's a fun thing?
Crabs.
Yeah, one of them. One of the nice anti-magic boys.
No one likes them.
I don't care.
I'm gonna make that one do a perception check because if they look at the bat vanishes. Do a stealth. Can you beat 5?
I mean, it's a bat, so maybe not. But yes, the bat does.
Dawn.
When the incredibly important character does. She's very competent.
Oh,
she just
God.
Doesn't
God!
like any of us.
Something went wrong and I ended up going onto a previous page. So, what's everyone else doing while I have to load everything back up again?
Reciting everything my bat sees.
Okay. Go ahead.
Noting down everything the bats see.
What
Cave,
is the bat
octopus,
saying?
Cave. Orb, cave. Weird anti-magic thing that we all hate.
Every time you're like, yes, we know there's a cave.
DM hasn't revealed presumably the next bit, which is probably going to be cave based on the pattern.
Fucking big. Come on. Getting really lazy.
Oh, big room.
Big room.
Big room.
As soon as the bat comes in, it is noticed. Because there's a thing that has AoE vision.
You just have to roll a perception check.
That's not how that works.
Not if it notices just a consciousness.
Yes.
Fair enough. In that case, bat will bat away.
Bat away!
But does the bat notice that the bat was noticed?
True. Does it, Andrew?
It's perception check?
Sorry.
No, it's not a hearing-based perception check.
No, it's a...
No, it has a passive of 11, if that's good enough.
No, because it's more subtle.
19.
You bat. Whose perception does it use when you're looking through it? Never mind, doesn't matter.
Well, I used the bat.
Anyways, you notice that there's a small brain boy seems quite angry at the bat.
Oh, bat is immediately going to take that advice into account when it's doing a runaway.
It does a weird psionic Portuguesian scream And other things look to where the bat was, but the bat is no longer there. It has ran away.
A Drat turned back when he found the water and flew down the other thingy.
I'll reveal this area.
Other bat will fly over here and look down this area. Because may as well.
Is that crab surrounding a gemstalker? Yeah.
Yes.
What's the one directly at me? That looks like is it a mephit?
It's a flying bug monster.
Oh, okay. How high is it flying? Does it notice me?
I don't give a shit if you're turning back.
Oh no! Another one of the
back.
brainy boys!
I would fly past.
They would notice you if you continued on. Unless you're going to like try and stealth past them.
What's my stealth? Nah. He'll fly around back and see. Oh, hello, bat.
Other bat is like, we got a bat out of here.
Okay.
Angry brain boy.
Angry brain.
Does angry brain boy follow?
I mean, it initially did, but doesn't.
I mean, there's also Gemstalker, which is the bigger.
Oops, that brain boy got deleted.
Oh no, the Gemstalker killed it. Good, bro. Or did it just turn invisible?
It just blinked out of existence for a moment to go see Andrew.
Yeah, weirdly, this just happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Alternatively, it could just be a blink brain boy.
It could be a blink dog brain boy, yeah.
Maybe? It's a mutation.
Well,
and Andrew just looked at it and said, "What are you doing here? Get back in your hole."
While people damage that wall, Drat will start flying this way, where the spiders are.
Spiders are angry.
Oh, but spiders are on the walls, so he'll just fly with distance from the walls.
I'll let you know for free, the spiders will drop from the ceiling.
What kind of spiders are we talking about?
Angry ones.
Size-wise?
Many small.
Oh, what does he see when he comes to the edge?
I'm gonna reveal that.
Then maybe he won't fly through the spiders, but...
To the edge of Spider Town.
Spider Town, not USA.
Spider Town, literally my worst nightmare.
Look at those tokens. Which I haven't deleted.
Okay.
Ooh, actually, Bat is gonna go back up this way, and then...
If you're gonna explore the rest, I'll fucking kill you.
Is gonna go down this, above all the crabs, along the ceiling, which is like 60 foot high.
Yeah, I've
So
put a
black.
How long does my gravity last?
I don't know. A minute?
Also, your gravity was here, so...
No, I meant for like earlier. I'm just trying to think of if the back goes down the way that behind where they were. It's like,
It gets confused for a moment, because it's still flying.
Yeah.
It's up to a minute, so probably not.
Yeah.
Well, you've had a short rest, so...
It's been an hour. So
I couldn't remember exactly how long the spell was, and I can't open anything in Roll20 right now.
Oh, fair.
Why not?
Yeah, the bat's gonna explore down the riverway.
Nothing is opening. I'm going to try reloading, but nothing is opening.
Reveal more things to the bat, because it's gonna go the way of the crabs.
You're making the DM very angry, Joseph.
So what's here? Past the other crabs.
Don't make me put more brain boys on the map.
But I'm in crab territory. The crabs should kill them.
I mean,
it's my clever plan.
That is accurate. Okay, someone who isn't the two dickheads have input.
regained
The
the
rest
3.
is destroying the wall, I think, here.
Yeah, sure.
Melissa's wandering around in the dark over there.
Melissa specifically decides to go out of the light so that they can be in the dark for a bit.
Can't somebody cast light on Melissa?
I'll follow Melissa.
I can't cast light on Melissa because then my light would go out.
None of
I
my
will
characters
follow.
can cast
Then
light.
get on my back.
I
Or I'll
can
get
wish
on
for
yours.
light, but that might be a bit over the
You
top.
could cast wish to get the spell light.
Do Smoothie's scion powers of letting people see apply to letting people see in the dark?
No.
If you chose the spell Dark Vision, yes.
I will just follow Melissa around because I can see in the dark.
Don't worry, guys. I have a light source, and you see a humanoid hand extend from out of her wool holding a lit torch.
Amazing.
I have more questions.
A second
I'm
humanoid
so glad
arm
that you can't see this at the minute.
emerges from the wool and puts its finger up to your lips and goes, shh. And then slowly disappears back into the wool.
Ah, excellent. Melissa has started growing her wings.
The
Smoothie doesn't know how sheep anatomy works anymore. He may need to read.
They're the only human parts that remained after I got turned back into a sheep.
I'm tempted to allow that.
Just like these fucking creepy ass human arms that
it answers a lot of questions.
It would explain how she wields the weapon.
Because it's like some dragons have like army wings. You have human arms that have
the comprise wings. They turn into
woolen flaps.
Oh god, that sounds disgusting.
It does.
I will kill the woolen eldritch horror that stands before me.
You will not be allowed to.
No, don't worry. I don't actually plan on stabbing Melissa.
So reveal more.
I mean, I think you would probably die in that fight. I'm not gonna.
I wanna see Matt.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Oh.
You're putting a brainy boy in. That's not fair. He just spawned in.
What about here?
Come on.
Oh,
it's just
clearly saw him. It's like an NPC. He just pops in.
Oh, the path is blocked.
Oh well. Guess so. Oh. Does that actually happen?
Yeah, that definitely happens.
Does the bat?
Yeah.
Nice. Wee.
Who's clicking on? Oh.
I was just trying to get attention. We're up here.
There's a lot of crabs.
Whoa. What's in here?
And that thing has spotted you.
Oh wait, in this.
Actually, I suppose technically I should reveal that bit as well.
Away in this direction.
The thing starts following you.
Oh no! Run, tiny bat. Reveal more stuff.
Wait, the crabs are fine with that one?
Yes.
Reveal more stuff. Hey, Papa! I go forward into the darkness because I don't know where the tunnel goes.
Exactly.
Boo! And the bat'll keep playing.
Well, you went into a wall. You are
don't
dead.
Need to know. Wee. Oh, the bat really did fly through several walls. That is just gonna chill. Bat'll just keep flying.
This has seen you. This is following you.
Bat'll just keep on flying 60 foot ahead. I don't know why I've got a 0.3 in front of my movement thing now. But I do.
That is weird.
I, for some reason, have a 0.3 movement thing. At least I'm on the ceiling, so I'm quite high up.
Sure, yeah.
Some things fly and some things probably can
I mean,
climb.
some things fly and climb, but you know, bat is just gonna keep on running until the bat eventually
Perishes.
gets killed by something.
Thoughts on bat.
Dead bat.
So I'm not sure why they're set as advantage.
Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting.
Care to share with the class?
No. Oh god, that's terrifying. While I was highlighting the bat, I highlighted something else in the darkness that I can control, but I don't know what it is.
A gemstalker, most likely.
Probably. I can highlight a bunch of gem stalkers that are in the dark.
If it's 2x2, it's a gemstalker.
I don't know what it is. It's probably a 2x2. It's just a bunch of them. Oh yeah, it's 2x2. There they are.
Oh, there's a lot of things in the dark that I know are there. Hopefully they're friends.
Hopefully they are gem stalkers.
Okay. The bat has died. Drat did not die because Drat returned.
But Drat went that way.
Ah, time to kill Drat.
Time to kill Drat.
I don't even know where this is. The map's fucking huge and you're both running off. Where is Drat?
Where in the north, where all the, like in the, towards the upper region where
right.
all the, crabs are. How do you see this map, actually? How does it show you? Is it just grey overlay, so you see what's underneath?
Grey overlay, yes.
Okay.
I can't remember how much I've set the opacity to.
There's our boy. Look at him go.
Further up? Guess this happens well. What was it, Gwen? No.
Gwen Stacy.
Yeah, Gwen. Gwen died, tragically. But, you know, I can just resummon Gwen.
As if you were making clones or something.
I guess that just ends there, right?
It's more like Gwen's tormented spirit keeps getting pulled back.
You look off into the distance and you see many, many glowing mushrooms.
Oh.
And a big...
Underdark.
A big sign warning of falling rocks. Literally, there's just no explanation for what happens if you go off the map. So it just leads to the Underdark. Which, again, you're more than welcome to do. But it will definitely change the story.
Yeah, I mean, you can easily just have basically the place where the river comes through just go that small that just the river, like basically no airspace.
Or maybe
an underground river.
The river loops because psionic. It's a good explanation, right?
It's an explanation.
I guess we attacked that wall.
Sure.
Yeah, blow those walls
up. It doesn't really matter which wall you attack, since they're leading to the same place.
We blow both of them up for maximum fun.
Okay, you see a big room.
Is it dark in there?
Yes.
Okay. What are these just like furniture?
Yes.
Okay. Looks like a chest.
Oh yeah. Andrew, you need to set it so Melissa has the same aura as me because torches shed the exact same light as the light spell.
Not fucking auras.
All the auras.
I'm just gonna reveal a bit more of that and then I'll sort Melissa out.
Yay, Gemstalker land. Friends!
Friends!
We like friends.
And then Andrew's like, how the fuck do you do auras again?
Hey, it's character sheet, cogwheel.
See.
How
big's the radius?
20 feet
20.
bright and then 20 feet dim. An additional 20 feet dim. So like 40 feet tall.
Oh god, that means I've got to do 2. That's fine, no one else needs to see. And it's attached to Melissa.
So basically Melissa has a 40-foot aura, is all you need to do.
What are these all?
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Oh my god, that's so bright.
You just change the color of the aura.
No, I tried to...
Oh god.
Is there a lighter? Lighter yellow. Is that a nice yellow? Let's see if... Ah, that's so much better. Okay, you're heading in. The aeroplane outside agrees. Reveal...
What are these things?
They are tents. Or like...
Ah.
Not necessarily tents, but like... They are places where creatures would sleep, rest, etc.
Those things up there.
You cannot tell from this distance.
Are these tables and chairs?
They are.
Is that a chest?
It is not.
I will approach.
What is it then?
It is Slimy Boy.
Oh.
Let's make that bigger. Come on. Click on the Slimy Boy. Oh, I have clicked on it. Just couldn't tell.
Whoop.
A jelly cube.
Hello, friends. I am Jelly Cube.
Hi, Jelly Cube. We are friends.
Oh, what are those all?
So yeah, what are all these people? As I approach.
Treasure! As you approach, you do see some sparkles in the distance.
Treasure!
You see hordes of people, but as you're like getting closer, you're like, the people don't seem to be moving at all.
Well, that's not important. Treasure's what's important.
Just run past treasure.
Treasure, though.
There flies to the people.
Any of them react as I get close?
There are no reactions. As Day gets close, you realize that none of them are real people. They are mannequins wearing armor.
No, fair enough. Treasure is the important bit, though. Ooh, they could also be treasure if they have fancy armor.
I was going to say, I guess we all investigate.
Yeah, fanciness. I need to distribute the treasure to people so that everyone can be treasureful.
Oop.
Oh my god, so much treasure! There's even more treasure than I thought there would be. Ah, beautiful.
I said in chat, the biggest hoard you probably will ever see in D&D.
So much treasure! My god. That's a lot.
Have I revealed everywhere? I have. Ye me.
Oh.
Treasure!
My characters look at all the, look through the mannequins and see if they see anything interesting on them that is non-standard armor and weaponry.
All of it looks like it's non-standard. It all looks like it's made of weird mixes of like not quite refined, but like metal and dragon scales and things like that.
Ooh. Smoothie is interested.
They're all the same kind of scales.
Which kind of scales?
A bluey, almost see-through.
Do I recognize that from any of my dragony knowledge?
Give me a very easy arcana.
And I look at Aurora and then...
Look at Aurora and I don't think they're Auroras.
Okay.
No, wait a minute, no. No, they're not.
Arcana, you said, sorry.
Yes, please. That is definitely enough. Who's doing that, since you rolled on?
That was Smoothie.
Okay, just making sure for like reference.
Apologies.
Smoothie like easily recognizes, especially like with the gem stalkers being a similar color scale and things like that, that it's likely these are all made using sapphire scales.
Oh, like that sapphire dragon we saw before trying to get into a place.
Who remembers that? I can't remember who was in that party.
Air was talking to that sapphire dragon.
Yes, it was all Dare's fault.
Smoothie remembers that.
He just asked her to knock on the door.
Well,
And now the sapphire dragon is forever the thrall of your good old friend.
That's your fault for creating him that way.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
that's your fault,
he has
God.
to have positives and negatives.
yay!
You can't
It's a
handle
different
my
god's
awesome
fault.
character.
Aurora
My
runs
awesome
off in that
death
direction because there's
helpful
food.
Character. Does any of this stuff look like it's special in a way that is magical? Or is it just special because of its construction?
How are you analyzing it?
With all of my equipment for analyzing things.
What
I have the identify spell.
That's a real answer. Now, what is your equipment for identifying things?
Give me a second, I'm just looking at my lists of things I have.
Does anybody have detect magic? Is the better
Wait,
question.
let me, the fighter, check my list of spells.
Okay, yes. What does the centaur
I do
do?
have detect magic. Can I ritual cast detect magic?
Yes, please.
You can if you tell the group and you're like, look, I'll look at it with magic eyes. Just like,
I mean,
go watch Aurora eat.
I'm assuming you're not going to give me tinker's tools, smith's tools, or leatherworker's tools being useful for working out if these leatherworked armor or smith armor is magical in nature. No.
I mean, we could do Arcana checks. I guess see if there's signs of enchantment without being.
Professor Wolf can also detect magic, so he will also detect magic.
Okay, after the detect magic is cast, much like in the Friday game, you're both blinded. There's so much magic in this room.
Brilliant.
All of the armor's magic. All of the sparkles are magic.
In this room, I can now see because there's so many light sources. Can I start going? Oh wait. First off, does any of it look like it's rigged to explode if we touch it?
How would you know that?
Strong evocation magic.
No, because it's actually on a pressure plate with a TNT block underneath.
That makes sense. Do we see any little red bits poking out of little stone plates?
No, you don't see any immediate traps or like
cool.
Anything I suppose besides like enchantment, which is what I'd imagine is what you'd mostly see on like armor and weapons.
Well, enchantment's
No, it would be abjuration mostly.
Yeah, it would be like.
Because enchantment is not enchantment. Enchantment is people influencing, not enchanting things.
I don't fucking know. It's whatever goes on things.
Whatever goes on the thing. Or evocation if it's a weapon.
How much of this stuff could I possibly fit inside my 3 bags of holding?
Yeah, or similar questions.
I don't know.
What looks the most useful and expensive? What's giving off the shiniest auras?
Okay, so I'm going to give you a basic rundown of what is in this room with my 5,000 tabs that are open. So all of the armor is variations of armor of psychic resistance and I can't remember which one. Yeah, it is that one. And things that seem to be what's the word, like enchanted by dragon magic. Even though technically that doesn't work on armor, but doesn't matter.
I don't know what that even means.
Yeah, me neither.
You would have to analyze them more to actually know what they were, besides my basic things. I don't know why I still have that sapphire sheet open. Also, you do notice that each of the suits of armor comes with you think it looks like a shield, but it just kind of looks like lots and lots of sapphire scales buckled together.
Shield, sort of.
Could cast
sapphire buckler
and loot everything, but that's an 8th level spell slot, and also it wastes the ultimate technique, or it means I won't be able to unleash it today.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Of all the things that are lying on the floor, is there anything that would at least cover? Are there any
pants?
Fully enough, I thought about this and no.
Also, he's a centaur. He can't really wear pants.
That's why I'm like, are there any pants for a centaur?
Yeah, you could put armor on your other half.
Yeah, I was going to say, are there any clothing to cover my top half? Secondly, is there any armor that would cover my top half?
So,
is there any horse barding?
Yeah.
Is also a question.
There is definitely not horse barding. Although technically there could be, but there isn't.
I feel discriminated against from the cave-dwelling monster people.
Also, does magical armor fit itself to the person?
Yeah, but all of the armor is upper torso armor anyways, so it fits.
Do the gemstalkers look mad as we're touching any of this stuff?
They don't look mad, but when you're actually touching the stuff, they do this focus shifts to you.
Is there any cool staffs or anything?
I think so.
I telepath at one of the gemstalkers and ask if it's okay to take some of these to fight the evil that is in these caverns.
You get a very basic response back of for city.
For city.
So what you're saying is, Andrew, we just do the wrong thing and kill 5 gemstalkers and a slime, we can loot all of this glorious stuff.
The slime's not even aggressive. It's making friends with Aurora.
So we kill the 5 gemstalkers and extra the slime, and then we get all of this loot, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
He's technically saying yes, right?
I am saying 100% yes.
Okay.
Interesting.
Again, very lazy explanation. Within the pile of sparkles, there are a couple of different things, but for the most part, it is just an assortment of different kinds of weaponry. Which, yes, Joseph, includes things like magic wands.
What's the coolest staff/wand?
There doesn't seem to be any that are Staff of Magus, specific named things. All of this seems to be more basic things that have been enchanted. I'm trying to think who of you has dragon touched items? I know that Dare does.
Dare does, and Anthony does.
Oh, that doesn't
Anthony's
help.
here.
Yeah.
If Anthony was defending the city from vague threats that I'm pretty sure aren't coming now, so it would have been way more sense for him to come here, but oh well. If there are threats, then he's defending the city against them.
I mean, there are definitely things escaping from the cave.
In that case, that's what Anthony's probably dealing with now, so that's fine.
Are there any shiny, big, spiky weapons?
There's some very dull, spiky weapons. They've not been, they haven't been polished in a while.
Oh, we could take so much of this stuff and sell it for so much money. Oh,
Why don't
the Nurus look at the leather armors.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, psychic resistance and weird dragon whatever
Yeah,
something.
so basically they are armor have psychic resistance plus have dragon magic. Why is this really does piss me off? Why is there not like there's a one for weapons, there's a one for magic items, there's a one for potiony shit, there's a one for ornaments, but there's not one for armor. But yes, I'm using the one for ornament shit.
I'll ask Dare if he can ask them if I can have armor due to my lack of clothing generally.
I mean, they already said yes that we are allowed to take stuff.
No, Andrew said that.
Hmm?
Andrew said if you kill them, you can take whatever you want. They said for city.
Yeah, and I asked you if that basically means that we're allowed to take things.
Their response again would be for city.
We're just gonna pick up some armor.
How much?
Like something that looks like it would might fit on Aurora.
Just like one piece.
Yeah.
They don't seem to. They're watching you, but they don't seem to like respond aggressively.
We could deduct that if we like started looting everything and shoving it in our bags of holding, they would interact or it would react. But if we're just using it for personal use,
potentially
then they
yes.
I'm gonna go find what's the coolest looking wand I can find.
I'm gonna go try and put the armor of psychic resistance onto Aurora so that she has psychic resistance.
Excellent. There's one that happens to be dragon shit. Not.
I mean, I knew you would. I knew you wouldn't deny Aurora the fanciest armor you could give Aurora.
I would never.
Blue Nuru will take also one for himself. A studded leather one.
Sure.
Is there any plate armor?
Yes. As much as I don't want to say that, since you immediately went for the most expensive best one.
And Wolf will join his fish creation in searching for like magical things to make them stronger.
Oh yeah, Dare starts doing that as well.
I'll go and pick up some plate armor.
You'll want to be in the armor section. This is the weapon section.
So no. You want to be over there. Past us over there.
It's over here, where all the stands are, Lawrence. That's where the armor is.
Smoothie will not know if he's allowed to take one for himself now that he's given one to Aurora and just refrain.
Okay. I was just thinking things. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, so the things that you find when you're going amongst the magic shit is lots of weapons, just every kind of weapon, all in barrels and things. Lots of, like, most of the things that you would imagine to be wands or staffs are, like, carved out of, looks like naturally formed sapphire crystal, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
There are weird lamps all over the place. And that is it. Yes.
I'm gonna take one of those cool crystal-y staff things.
Sure. It is whatever kind of...
I would like to identify and see what they are.
Sure. What you're identifying?
Actually, sure,
one of the scaly staff things. Sapphire staff things.
I may as well do that, actually, as well, yeah.
Okay. Just double checking I've got the right thing.
Before I pick it up.
You've got the big blue circle around them? And why is there a big blue circle?
Neuro reasons. Not dark vision.
Other vision.
Not even vision.
It's an aura of some kind, presumably.
It's a sad aura.
It's a sad aura. Wow, Is everyone inside it just sad, or like what?
I mean, you're there, so yes.
No wonder Siegfried is so depressed.
You just walk over there and you become sad. Oh.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
What?
Well,
Say
Siegfried's in 5, is he intelligent enough to be depressed?
Is he
That is very true.
You can be sad and unintelligent.
Oh, yes, thank you for reminding me. One thing you do see a lot of that you can see with magic sight vision is there are actually a lot of headband-like things that don't look like they've been enchanted yet, that are reminiscent of the headband of intellect.
So things
non-enchanted.
Yeah, so basically just a bunch of headbands.
Headbands of sufficient
Metal
quality that they could become a headband of intellect. Theoretically,
with some magic-y stuff done to them.
Yeah.
You imagine that these are things that are in the process of being made.
Sure.
Are there...
So
Dare will specifically look for things that look similar to his Bloodwell vial, just stronger.
Yes. The answer to that is yes, there is one.
2 or 3.
But it's weird what you get. Okay. I'm just going to post the thing in chat because that's easier for me.
Fair enough.
Magic wands, that. Obviously gem.
Ancient Dragon Touch Gem. Whenever you use a spell that casts a spell slot, you immediately teleport to an unoccupied space within 15 feet of you.
Wait. Is there a... The Bloodwell vial is also a Descendant Dragon Touch focus. Hello?
Yes. But, okay, I just realised, no, there isn't a Bloodwell vial of higher quality, but there are other things that are the same enchantment that are higher.
Cool. I will...
What?
There aren't any magical Bloodwell vials.
Okay.
I'll take one of them shiny...
I will also grab a shiny thing.
Can I have it as an orb?
Okay.
Nice.
Grabbing it as a walking staff.
Can I have it as a magic fishbowl? Does it come in fishbowl?
Ooh.
Very specific. Does it come in ordinary bowl and the fish can sit inside the ordinary bowl?
Yes, but I'm going to punish you later.
Oh, I know I deserve to be punished.
Mostly for the stuff with the bat.
For all of the crimes that I've committed.
Are there instruments?
I would say in this case, no, there aren't any instruments about. It mostly looks like if you were like preparing for a battle. So this person hadn't thought of like more specifics of like, people who are like bards would need specific things. This is more spellcasters and fighty people.
Presumably the Dragon Touch focus would have the gem option on both thingies, right?
More or less, yeah.
Okay. More or less.
Whatever you want to find, there's a thing. Like
no, but this is a gem horde, so probably it will be a gem
based
focus, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like for example, the walking stick is made of gem. The bowl is made out of really weird. It's sapphire, so if technically the fish levitated, it would look like it's in water.
Oh, nice.
You're not in water, but you'd look like you are.
Nice.
But I meant mechanically, the focus description has options like chromatic, gem, metallic.
Oh, right. Yes, they're all gem, not chromatic or
okay.
metallic. Sorry, I misunderstood what you meant.
No worries.
What else is there? Yeah, it's the bucklers. There's armor. There's the weird lanterns, and there's a thing that you haven't interacted with yet.
When I come across the plate mail,
which I like, you've picked one specifically on that. That is the plate mail.
Yeah. Does it look shiny in any sort of way?
I mean, if you got like a rag off someone and like wiped it down, it's been in this cave, but without anyone besides these idiot gem stalkers looking after it. So it's got like cave dust all over it. You know, like cave dust.
I will take it over to Mr. Fishy Boy, friend and boss. To
does it look magic with magic vision?
Yep.
Yeah.
All armor magic.
I say looks magic.
What kind? Do you know what kind of magic?
Andrew, what kind of magic is it?
Fucking magic that's just gonna give me a headache.
It gives you a headache. That's what it does.
No, it gives God a headache.
Sorry, it gives God a headache. That's what it does.
Ironically, it does. It is, since it's psychic resistance, it does help stop headaches of a sort.
Yeah, it's an anti-headache armor.
Oh,
it does my two favorite things. Stops me getting headaches and gives God headaches. Yay! No, not really.
Are there rapiers?
Yeah, they're definitely rapiers.
I will put the plate mail on.
Sure.
What about its lower horsey half?
The horsey half is still technically naked.
So what's his AC?
It's the same as normal. I just want him naked.
Okay.
So I get no AC benefit from it then.
Wait, you're just trying to keep Lawrence naked?
Yes. It's all I've ever wanted. Your AC is what it would be with that armor. I am not punishing you for picking a specific race.
So my AC is 18.
Yes. And has all of the effects of the thing I just put in chat. And it's mainly the last one is why I hate myself.
Thank you.
But the ornament is also... Oh, the armors are all ornaments?
Yes, because there isn't an armor. So technically the armor is magical because of the psychic resistance, but it has the scaled ornaments because of things attached to it. So basically like the scales.
That would also apply to the leather armors that the Nurus got.
That is correct.
Okay.
Oh, you can also fly with the armor? That's metal.
Yes!
Are the
is
rapiers just the dragon weapon things?
The rapiers are... Yeah, it's that one. I'll send that in chat. Whatever weapon plus...
Is there a single gem around here? Or even a fraction of a gem?
I mean, there's no single gems, but you could definitely rip one off something.
Because I need a gem worth at least 1 gold.
Yeah, you could definitely rip a big enough sapphire off something.
Sure, I'll pick the least valuable looking thing that is a gem and get a...
What kind of thing do you try to pick up, though?
I don't know, something that isn't magic.
Everything's magic!
But you said the circlets weren't.
Yeah, and they're not made of gem.
Sure.
That's why they're not magic yet.
What's the worst gem-looking thing here?
What do you mean the worst?
I don't know. What's shining the least brightly?
I don't know.
The dirt on the ground.
Yeah, the dirt with gems dust in it.
Could I gather that gem dust and it count as a gem?
Yes, it just takes you the next 6 weeks.
Are there?
I don't know. Anything with like a gem in the hilt of the sword or something that just seems to be decorative.
I mean, none of them are decorative, but yes, there's weapons with like gems in the hilt that you could pry out.
Sure, I'll do that.
Are
I'll try and do it sneakily behind piles of other weapons so the gemstalkers don't see me.
Are there robes of any sort for
robes come under the same as like the armor.
Okay, so they basically have nothing but the ornament stuff then.
Yes.
But no AC, but yeah, okay.
Which was the AC one? So it's focus. Yeah, the ornament does give you AC.
Yeah, no, but I meant because armor obviously has an inherent AC stuff, but the robe is just a robe.
Oh, right.
And has only the ornament stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Then Dare would grab a robe and a dagger, and his focus is not ascended yet, right?
It is not.
Okay. And he would feel a bit bad, but he would probably exchange. Then what's the ascendant bonus? You can cast a spell first level or higher while holding focus. Treat it as if it's a 9th level one. Could be handy.
Yes, another 9th level spell does sound handy.
Yeah, all three of mine will just take focus armor and weapon each.
What's Melissa doing while everyone's just like out looting?
I guess just watching. I guess he's not really
like. Wow, these people have really went mad suddenly. It's just a room full of like metal and crystally stuff.
Well, yeah, because after all, wealth is nothing to her because sheep actually have the highest amount of resources than any other race in the entire world.
True.
I have so much money that it means nothing to you.
You know what?
Yeah.
Just for fun. Oh, I've got to shut this page. Okay, quick question. Before I, minimize the page. Does anyone give a shit about taking the shields?
I would, but none of mine can use shields. Otherwise, the shields would be interesting, but...
Use a shield, so, you know.
I'm not sure who can actually use a shield.
Can the centaur use a shield? Or do you need both hands for your stick?
I need both hands. Due to me using a pike.
But Melissa only is using a spear, right? Or is it a pike?
It's one that can be one or two.
Oh, it's a spear.
Media's grip.
Sure.
So then she could use a shield. That would probably be quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah, although I do, it is a two-handed weapon that does like more damage. Although, yeah, she could use a shield, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, I'll sort that out in a minute. So you just take one shield, and because Melissa's not being greedy, fuck, Melissa goes there because all of these tokens are placed earlier than the floor. Melissa's the only one who notices the weird thing on the wall.
Guys, there's a weird thing on the wall.
Ooh, what's the weird thing on the wall?
A big red case with glass over it that says "Only break in emergency," and it has like.
Oh my god! I'm under the table.
Fucking stupid layering. I just realized I could have set all. Wait a minute. Move yourself away for a minute. I know how to fix this.
Melissa is just like forcibly pushed back by like reality itself.
God moves you.
There. Has that worked? I think that's worked.
I'm there. Yeah, I can stand on the table now. Instead of crawling.
It's not a table. That's a floor. There's
I can
wooden
stand
floor.
on the floor instead of crawling under the wooden floor.
These fucking auras.
There's so many auras, and Anthony isn't even here to make all the jokes about it. Oh, tragic.
Okay, so yes, there's a big glass panel with a big red box behind it, and there's basically just like How would you describe it? It's like some sort of arcane glyph on the wall.
Does it? What aura does it give off?
I'm gonna check if the thing says anything specific, but I'm pretty sure it's this explodey one.
It's the exploding.
Which is evocation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't specifically say, but yes, it would be evocation.
Sure. I'm like, watch out! It's an explodey one. Don't want to touch it unless you want to explode.
Melissa and Fischl, give me a perception.
A perception.
Wait a minute, is that how zoomed out? Why is he zoomed out at 90%? God damn it.
I got a 17.
Nope. With 13. Ooh, twice.
Double the 30
in a row. 2 13s in a row.
Okay, so Melissa, you're not like all that magically inclined, so you're not like oh yeah. But like the fish, he sees magic and he's like, wait a minute. He has a look around. You look up and you see what the it kind of looks like a pinprick of light.
Weird. Does it look like it's coming from like the surface or something? Or does it look magical in nature?
You give me an insight.
Okay. Get me to roll these wisdom. Yeah, apparently the fish is incredibly wise, even though he has a plus nothing.
Okay, so I just realised I should have given you advantage for this reason. You look up and you see the pinprick of light, but you don't see a magical aura. And therefore, with your insight, you figure out that you think, wait, we're like hundreds of miles down, but there's like apparently the size of a like ball bearing of a hole from here to the surface, which coincidentally goes down to directly where Melissa is.
Oh my god.
And the Nurus investigate the lanterns as well.
Sure.
Maybe that's where the slime came from. Just slipped down there.
It was just walking along, then went over the crack and fell through it, and it just kept falling.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm happy to have that as how it got here originally.
Ow. You said it's all sapphire, right?
Yes, all sapphire.
That's force?
No, it is thunder.
Thunder, okay.
I do need to check that. It's either thunder or lightning, but I'm pretty sure it's thunder.
Yeah, lightning is one of the standard ones, not a gem. So, can't be lightning.
Well, you say it can't. It could be, but who knows?
Yeah, but the gem ones are always the ones that are
weird,
not any of the other dragon types. So
young sapphire has high-pitched sound thunder. There you go. Yes.
Okay.
So yes.
Just to reduce the description length as well as knowing what it actually does.
Yeah, any of the things that you pick up that are like, this does X type of damage, it's thunder. Sure. You analyze the things. They are definitely.
I mean, I can't analyze. I just arcana check basically.
They're. Yeah, give that an arcana check. Let's see what you think.
Neuro.
Jesus. Okay, so Nuru looks at them, and you're like, okay, well, the item itself doesn't look overly magical, but it looks like the fact that it's been here in this hoard has made it very magical. So it is a weak magic item with a high magic effect.
Okay, I call one of the wizards over. Can you give those lanterns a look over if they're useful at all?
Who are you saying this to?
The closest wizard.
Sure. Looks at lantern. Useful, Andrew?
I mean, how are you
identify the
looking? If you use identify, that's different.
Identify the lantern.
You identify that these are the lanterns of tracking that you think it's hard to tell, but you're pretty sure that they're for tracking aberrations, and they also have, as with all the others, a kind of magical dragony effect on them. This is the one I hate the most.
Post it so I can see.
I don't want to.
Then I can determine if I immediately pick it up or not.
Of course you fucking immediately pick it up.
So I immediately.
But the lantern is a potion.
It's more that the lantern becomes filled with X.
Oh, sweet. I immediately pick it up.
So you do have to like fill it with like an oil of some kind if you want to use the original item's use. But that is one of the... So basically think of it as like it has or had oil in it, then that became infused. So that's like it can create oil or a potion of healing or etc. become dragon.
Yeah.
Potion of eye dragon now though. I'll take that potion of just becomes the dragon. So, yeah, everyone should grab a lantern.
Do you have enough attunement slots though?
Me? I don't think I'm attuned to anything currently.
I mean, you've definitely attuned to the wand you picked up.
Yeah, the wand is the only thing I believe I'm currently attuned to. Everything else... Ooh,
well, no, I say wand, fishbowl.
Yeah, the fishbowl. The fishbowl's the only thing I'm currently attuned to.
Wand/fishbowl.
Everything else isn't an attunement item that I have. Except maybe this. Hang on, maybe this is. I think this actually is. Maybe I'm attuned to two things, but I'll definitely be able to attune to this.
What is this?
Hang on, the lantern is what I mean. No, apparently none of my... Oh, no, wait. Yeah, no, that one is attunement. Cool. I have 2 attunement slots filled. So I have...
What have you got?
A mantle of spell resistance, and that wand I picked up 10 seconds ago.
Sure.
And all the other magic items I have on attunement.
Well, the lantern will be attunement.
Yeah, but I'm happy to have a lantern of...
Are you happy to have a thing that makes you a dragon?
You're a dragon now. It's very handy.
If I was a better DM and actually had fully prepared last night, then I would have made the stat sheet for that. But I couldn't be bothered.
I'm just gonna put down lantern that makes me a dragon.
Specifically, it can only make you into an adult sapphire.
Wait, what? Oh, because it has the dragon thingy.
Yes.
I was just like, why does it have a dragon?
Do you now see why I hate myself?
So, I have a question.
What is your question, Lawrence? Is your question that you'd like to turn into a dragon and then free your other character and have sex with them?
No.
It wasn't, but it might be now.
Alright, time to start filling in that spare character sheet you gave me.
So, instead of the breath weapon thing on the armor that I've got, would that just be resistance to psychic damage instead?
What do you mean? I'm looking at the thing.
So, I assume the armor is essentially just the Ascendant Scale ornament.
It's Ascendant Scale ornament on top of the psychic resistance armor. Yeah.
Alright, so it's including...
So yeah, it's basically everything that's written there plus resistance to psychic.
Alright, okay.
So your nude can fly.
Yeah.
It's almost like someone was like trying to gear up a city for some reason.
Some unknown reason. Man, I'm so glad we found a bunch of weapons and armor and healing potions and potions that turn you into dragons. This is definitely not foreshadowing a really hard fight.
Smoothie's like, I've picked up something already for Aurora. Am I allowed to pick up another thing, or is that against the rules?
I ask the gemstalker.
The fish has already taken 3 things.
The gemstalker doesn't respond because you've asked too complicated a question. But Smoothie, you could make me an intelligence based on how much stuff the fish has taken.
And the Nurus. And
Yeah.
And everyone.
Based on what everyone else has done.
I mean, sure. Intelligence.
You think that you'd probably be okay taking different things. You also think, well, if there's something like I've already given armor to Aurora, technically maybe I could get Aurora to give armor to me, and that would count.
Yeah, Aurora picks out armor for Smoothie.
So yeah, you can basically have 2 lots of everything as long as 1 lot goes to you and 1 to Aurora.
Okay, and then we will grab lanterns of dragon potion.
I hate all of
What's around here, like that area where Melissa's standing?
It looks like a workshop of sorts. There are like lots of like scribbled notes and things, and the very ominous thing on the wall.
I will now actually look at the weapons quickly. Are there any bows?
Yes.
Like,
I'm gonna say this now. Everyone should pick up a lantern.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this now. Fuck you, Joseph.
But none of my characters want to attune to that.
Oh, fair, but it's an attunement item that just makes you a dragon. I don't see that. What else could you be attuned to?
Shut up!
Possibly better than a dragon.
I will
that's
pick
a
up
fair
a bow.
point.
Stop persuading people.
I will pick up a bow.
I wonder what dragon potion does to Aurora, who's
Oh
already a
yeah,
dragon.
that could be really cool. Super Aurora becomes a dragon. Becomes an older version of a dragon. That could be very interesting.
I'm not.
Are we limited to a certain type of dragon with that potion?
Yes.
Like, depending on what the...
Sapphire. Yeah.
So it has to be sapphire, okay.
Yeah.
I'll pick up a bow and 20 arrows, I guess, if there are any.
Yeah, there's a bunch of just like standard arrows. It looks like there's like a lot more arrows than other things because they have to be like used a lot more when testing. Therefore, they often get broken more.
Am I correct in assuming that the arrows come in a like
quiver.
Leather?
Yeah, you can find a quiver easy enough.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I guess my characters also take lanterns if there are enough.
Yes, there's plenty.
Why wouldn't you take the amazing lanterns of becoming a dragon? So useful. We all turn into dragons and open up on the final boss.
I mean, how many characters are we? 10? 9?
Everyone cross the streams. I know we said not to, but you got to this time.
Don't worry, I'm not taking any lanterns.
But you could be a dragon.
Yeah, then you could have sex with yourself.
Why
is that your first thought?
Why does Andrew just want Lawrence to have sex with himself and always be nude? I think
Yeah, it's really weird, Andrew. You've got a problem.
How dare you kink shame me? How dare you?
I mean, you're forcing your kink onto Lawrence. That's the problem.
You go into the next room, and there were 5 identical clones of Lawrence.
All of them are dragons and very horny. Oh.
I just enjoy the joke. So yes, as you're looking about, it almost looks like someone was preparing to army a city.
Yeah, very well. But now it's our time to armor up.
Let's see. Resistance to psychic and thunder damage. God damn it. I need to fight a lightning storm now.
You need to fight a lightning
storm. Do you? Do you have to?
Well, yeah. How often does thunder come up as a damage type?
I mean, soon, very likely. Because everyone's going to be turning into a fucking dragon.
What are the odds of us conveniently finding a bunch of magic items which will help us against the strength of the boss? When has that ever happened in an RPG?
In this one, very likely.
One interesting thing to note. While you're looking around, you don't actually see any, like, gold coins or anything. You do see, like, much of the armor has, like, gold parts on it. But it doesn't look like, the dragon might have used up its gold in making all of these things.
Oh,
so technically, everything in here is its hoard.
Nice.
So you don't get any gold. You could technically take the armor and stuff apart and get some, though. Or, sell the armor for 1,000 times more.
Yeah, but, if we loot properly, then we have to kill, like, 5 gem smokers. And that's mean. So, unless you guys are willing to do it, then I'm super on board.
I mean, unless everyone else wants to be mean. Because I'm willing to be mean if you guys are, but if you're not, that's a terrible thing. Who would do that?
Yeah, who would do that? But if you guys wanted
unless...
to... I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to that kind of thing.
I'll go, hey boss, can you check how magic this bow is, please?
How magic's that bow? And
it's a very magic bow.
I say it's very magic.
Any further questions?
Are there any bottles of whiskey in the
I mean,
cabin?
Technically, because the lanterns can create whiskey.
If there's no understanding,
there's no immediate whiskey.
Okay. Then I have no more questions.
No further questions.
One of the most important questions have been answered.
I am now at least 50% clothed.
Good.
To be fair, I think everybody's used to a naked horse body, so...
It's only been like 2 days. I'm struggling. Where's the thing I'm trying to find?
Do I have to use the weapon one-handed when I have the shield equipped?
Yes, you would.
Yes.
Okay.
But you can, like, unequip the shield to be two-handed.
Okay.
But obviously that takes, like, an action in combat, though.
Yeah. And of course I can still use the spear one-handed without any issues.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Well, other than obviously the damage being slightly less.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now we just have to hope that the big bad evil guy is in a room that is big enough to host 9 huge dragons.
God, I'll quickly open the thing and make them immune to thunder. It's like, if I wanted to be a dick, that's something I definitely should have done. But I didn't.
What is huge? Is that 3x3?
I can't remember. Can anyone else remember?
Because
No.
of large, huge, gargantuan, right? So large is
Yes.
2x2, huge is 3x3, gargantuan is 4x4 and bigger.
That would make sense.
Okay.
Lawrence, I have sent bow stats. And Lawrence said 1 minute immediately after.
When we turn into dragon, we don't get legendary lair and regional, right?
Not anymore.
Well, I guess lair we don't get because we're not in our lair.
Yeah, you're not in your own lair anyways.
Internet work now? Yes.
And regional
good.
effects don't matter, so...
Internet good now.
Internet good. Andrew worrying batteries running out on mouse.
Oh, that's not good.
It's fine. Adapt, control. Shift mouse around a bunch. So what do?
Attune?
Oh yeah. Question about stats. When become dragon, mental stats same, different? Question.
According to the
According-
potion, it is you a normal polymorph, so you take everything of the new.
Okay.
Thank you for answering the thing I was about to say.
Sorry.
Which was no, I was literally about to say read what the magic item says.
Hello, I'm back.
Ah, good.
Hello.
Hello.
Internet just decided no for a bit.
So basically, you walked into a room with hundreds of legendary magic items.
And we're very happy about it.
Which is why I said you'll probably never see a horde this big ever again.
So we gotta loot it while we have it.
Goddamn fucking Andrew with your goddamn narrative. This has been part of the story of the Sapphire Dragon for a very long time. That they're arming up the city to help them.
Wait, why is it challenging 15 or 6? 16 when it's in the lair. Got it. And we don't have lairs.
Yes, we do not have layers.
One of
We are
you
not
does.
an onion.
Which one of us has a
ogres.
lair?
Aurora has a layer.
Yeah,
True.
it's just off recovering elsewhere.
So
I mean,
if
Dare
Aurora-
has a lair under a
Yes,
tavern.
actually, that is technically true now.
It just doesn't fit there if he is a dragon. So he can't be a dragon and in his lair, unfortunately.
I mean, technically the fish sort of has a lair, but they don't know where it is.
This is true. Technically, that
And
is
your lair also has a lot of wealth in it,
very true. My hoard is massive,
which you part own with someone.
which I technically kind of own. I guess.
Professor Woof's hoard is very small and is made up of his trophies that he shows off to everyone.
Yep, they're all bones. Or they were bones.
And Smoothie has nothing.
And Smoothie has nothing. He has the ship, kind of.
Smoothie's lair has been destroyed.
I suppose the sheep is the lair in build.
Yeah, Smoothie is building a new lair.
My lair is my own body.
If I get very lucky, then I might be able to get access to my lair once all this blows over. Be hilarious if I get it first time.
Which you won't, but you could.
I definitely won't. I probably won't get it for many,
We
many
both know there's a
times.
1 in 100 chance that you do, though.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. It's like, okay, session over. Andrew need brain time.
Andrew needs time for the brain.
Okay, so I take it everyone is now going to have a second short rest.
I guess.
To attune to all these items.
Yeah.
Aurora, during said time, runs over and is like, this guy is real cool.
Which guy?
And points at, like, the big square of jelly.
Oh,
Which you just thought was, like, a big, like, pile of jelly.
I'm glad you're making friends.
They speak dragon.
Cool.
As do we all.
We do all speak dragon.
I speak an orc and pretend it's dragon.
Okay, everybody, all the cool people speak dragon.
Cool people. Oh, roasted.
It's alright. I say in common. I know I'm the best person here.
I'm cool in my mind.
I think I'm cool, and that's all that counts.
No.
Mind is uncool,
I
so it
don't
doesn't get-
think. I don't think. I know. Literally.
Okay, so where are you going to do your rest/attunement?
I guess just in this room, I'll pop down a little hut. We can all do stuff uninterrupted for another hour.
Well, you know that the room is semi-guarded.
Yeah, but you know, just in case.
What about everyone else who isn't Joseph?
Resting
I'll
and
go
attuning.
and.
I mean, who isn't Joseph?
I mean, we all have to attune
I'll
to this
go
stuff if we want to use it.
It's
Everyone
basically
is
just
me.
like where are you
Yeah,
resting?
Well,
I'll
if
go and
Joseph
sit
makes
down
that
with
thing, then with
T-Bone.
Joseph, I guess.
Is there a field with grass anywhere within this cave?
There are 2 blades of grass on the floor in front of the big horrifying red button.
Okay, after tuning, I rest there for when we basically like decide to turn in for the night. Oh, actually, what time is it?
We're not turning in for the night. We're just doing a short rest to attune.
Yeah.
Oh.
It should be getting on in the day though. We have been here
Smoothie
for
does
like
not
a
know
couple
what
hours.
time it is.
Wait,
I
what?
thought you would because of the keen mind.
Exactly.
He doesn't?
That's why I specified.
Smoothie is very confused.
I mean,
He knows what time
to
it
smooth,
should be.
yeah, to Smoothie, you would think it would be like Smoothie's like certain that it's definitely like getting close to midnight, but Sigglebuggle definitely 1,000% can see a mote of light coming, which is definitely sunlight.
Sure.
But yes, going by the time that in your kobold brain has passed, it should be getting on towards midnight.
Am I correct in assuming that the extra d6 damage that the bow does will be psychic?
No, thunder.
Thunder.
All things with damage bonuses are thunder.
No, just this gives one of the many options it gives could be psychic.
Yeah,
But...
basically they're all based on what dragon they're associated with.
Yeah.
The sapphire one.
Yes. Who is just having a lovely time, no
Their
need to
breath
worry.
weapon has the power of thunder.
Thunder, thunder, thunder. Thunder cats.
Thunder dragons. Oh. That's what we are all gonna do at the start of that fight.
Then it uses the ball of force on itself. And it's like, I'm gonna wait this out. Fuck you.
It just sits in its ball.
We stayed dragon for longer than it has ball of force.
How long does ball of force last? Isn't it an hour?
10 minutes.
Ah, it's 10 minutes. Never mind. I use it 10 times. Like, wow, you waste a lot of spell slots.
It was 15 minutes last time when we used it because Dare used 5 spell slots to do it. When we were going to Rotala's thingy.
Yes. Yes, I remember. I remember. Okay.
Everything?
Everything.
I'm so impressed.
Okay. It's been an hour.
I'm not done creating my dragon thingy.
Too fucking bad.
I'm almost done. If when I'm finished, if Andrew wants to just copy paste my one and assign stuff to people, then.
I mean, I'm all basically done on. I just have to put in the Dissonant Whispers attack. Or spell. But...
Hey, Joseph, I might do that later. Right now, if people put in extra work, then I laugh.
Because nobody gets the chance to actually turn into one.
Ah, the boss uses its anti-magic.
You can turn into one as soon as your character sheet's finished.
God,
quickly! Boss jumps us now!
Can you imagine just the hilariousness of anti-magic person looks at you, you turn back, looks away, you turn into a dragon, looks at you, you turn back.
It's a weeping angel of dragons.
Luckily he can't turn on at everybody at once.
If we surround him, we can't, yeah.
What happens if it's a very small room? The evil guy is just slightly smaller. We surround him in human shape, and then we'd all turn into dragons. Will we smush him?
While
being smushed ourselves.
Oh, other questions about customizing dragons. They can have a bunch of random extra things. Or is it? Are we just using standard?
I had to think what you meant and then realise what you meant. Fuck off.
Fair enough.
You don't want us to have flyby?
Yeah.
No, only Aurora gets flyby.
Will
Aurora retain flyby in dragon form?
No.
In bigger dragon form.
Or true sight?
Oh, true sight, yeah. Just no free true sight? God, so stingy. Only giving us the ability to turn into dragons without true sight.
It's alright. Now I can fly traveling at 50 feet around in the sky, shooting people from the sky with my magical arrows. Well, sorry, my magical bow. It's okay.
I'm so happy for you.
Well, I mean...
God, I can't wait for the boss to kill you. I suddenly want you all to die.
I suddenly hate you.
Even though I caused this. I caused this and I blame you for it.
Hey, it's not as bad as my game, so don't worry.
Hey, we're not finished this one yet. You don't know that.
Can I become God?
If you work hard enough. I'm not just gonna give you that.
There we go. There's one.
Yeah, he'll give us dragon, but not God. Come on, Lawrence. Don't be ridiculous.
Is not dragon not basically God?
Dragon is better than God.
I did make Joseph Asmodeus in my game, so
you did do that.
Technically, in the lore, dragons do think themselves to be better than gods.
Even than their gods?
That's
well, they're bigger dragons, you see.
Also, they're gods, but not gods, but are gods. You know, it makes perfect sense.
They're also weird.
So everyone feels nice and slightly rested.
And tuned to stuff that makes them way more powerful.
Why don't you all try out your dragon potions right now?
No thanks.
I think I'll leave it for a bit.
I didn't pick any dragon potions though.
You could probably make it to the boss in less than an hour.
Especially in dragon form.
That'd be so funny. It's like, finally they're approaching. And then just a bunch of fucking dragons come out of nowhere. Like, oh no, the dragon has called for its backup.
I mean, we can burrow now.
Yeah, actually, yeah. We
dragons.
could all turn into dragons, dig our way to the final chamber, and then jump the boss as, like, a bunch of dragons. Do you want to do that?
That is a thing you can do.
Do you guys actually want to do that? It's not a bad plan. Because we'll all start with dragon health bar. If we get eliminated, we'll go down to normal health bar. And we'll probably get a surprise round on the final boss. It's genuine.
I mean, we don't know where it is, but we can...
Yeah, we just...
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
But I don't think everybody took the...
I mean... Do we leave? I assume we leave like a tunnel when we burrow, right?
No.
Oh yeah. What?
It fills in behind you.
No, it specifically says in the Sapphire Dragon, the dragon can burrow through solid rock at half its burrowing speed and can leave a 10-foot diameter tunnel in its wake.
Not this one. I'm just joking, yes, that obviously works.
So yeah, the other people can just follow us through the newly created tunnel.
I'm just trying to throw wrenches at you.
Okay, that's not a terrible plan.
Yeah, it's the same thing you always did, Graham, in the other game with the Earth Rock boy.
Yeah.
Straight to the final. Go kick his pull him into a tunnel and go kick his ass.
Pull him away from the thing that helps him and kick his ass.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's just do it.
All of us dragons.
I hope you've all got your sheets ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I don't. I'm just gonna wing it.
Get it?
Which one? Which sheet?
People who are turning into dragons.
Yeah, like which one? Because there are 3 sheets I have.
I mean,
the gem dragon that we have to make ourselves because it doesn't exist in Roll20.
Okay, so
I mean that is if you took the thing that lets you become a dragon.
The shield.
No,
the potion for the lantern.
Yeah.
I don't know what items Melissa is attuned to.
Hopefully this works.
Let's see.
Well,
I think I'm misspelling the word sapphire.
Oh, sweet.
Double P.
Sapphire.
Hey, Andrew.
I don't have a potion on me.
Oh no, I was spelling right.
Hey, Andrew.
Yeah, you wouldn't have taken it then. That's what we're asking. Did you
Can you
pick it
quickly
up?
set this token to be size?
Yeah,
huge?
I'll do that for everyone as we go.
I have an immortal shard.
But yeah,
I'm not really happy now that I've looked at the page and saw people just having lots of things.
I guess we turn into dragons, everyone who can.
Look at your tiny dragon.
Burrow there immediately.
Can I get in the back of one of you? Sorry.
Yeah, you can hang on to my tail.
Joe?
Yeah, Lawrence?
I won't know what one of my backup characters is called.
What are they called?
Huge.
John Johnson of Johntown.
Nice.
Sorry.
It's weird that you can give it the thing you like token size, but it doesn't do the token size.
I'm doing that.
Yeah, only the DM for some reason can set tokens to be like your official proper token of that size.
Like, I understand the reasoning behind it, but at the same time, it's like...
It's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
What did you say there before, Drew?
I got what you were referencing. It's the Crusader Kings character you made. I still have that game saved, actually.
Well, I was referencing that, but also something else.
Okay, those 2 tokens should now come out correctly.
Okay, let's go. Hey, there's my boy. Okay, cool.
Dragon.
I guess we dragon up and then start digging. If everyone's cool with that plan.
Yeah.
Everyone cool with the plan? Cool, yeah. Dragon up. Begin digging.
I am going to zoom the map out for me all the way, and you are going to point which direction you're going to dig.
I want to come out.
In fact, can you draw over the black, or does it go under it?
It goes under.
I think it goes under because.
Oh, but I can still see it.
You would still see it.
Yeah, it just shows which direction you're going.
Well, does Nuru still feel the psychic wind basically?
Oh yeah.
Can he pinpoint or roughly pinpoint the direction at least?
You can't from underground, but from actual distance and things, you do at least know that it comes from this way.
I don't know what this way is.
So the only opening that you've got that goes out.
Okay. I want to head sort of. There.
What about everyone else?
Just poke my head out, you know?
I mean, I presume we stay together.
Yeah. We're all traveling as a pack of dragons. I'm just going to poke my head out there.
Dragons are pack animals. Did you not know this?
Yeah. Just quickly poke my head out to check and see if there's a giant thing. If there's not a giant thing, I'll just put my head back on the ground and keep on looking.
Melissa lets out a mighty roar on the back of her dragon.
Ah, excellent.
I only have blind sight. Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually we do have blind sight, so I only need to. So I don't actually even need to create an opening. I can just
No, you do. It's not tremor sense. Wrong one.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I'll just make a very small opening to use blind sight through that. Just peek an eye through, or smell, or however dragon blind sight works.
Okay, Joseph, give me a dex save.
Dex save. Big dragon dex save. And 17 for big dragon.
That hits you 5 times.
Oh no! I've been hit 5 times? That's a lot.
A magic missile type thing. You've also been dragon blighted.
Oh no!
You recognize it's such a weird sight. You recognize it's the baby.
Baby that I've never seen before with this character.
Terrifying baby.
Oh wait.
Where?
I briefly saw it when
now.
When Anthony was there. Yeah, sorry. I've seen the baby for 30 seconds.
I need to switch to the reveal.
I have to write down health somewhere.
Oh, I really did just appear directly under it. Hang on.
It has the ability to know things around, so it was there's a thing there.
Where did my arrow actually point to? I think it was literally there.
It was here.
Where was it? Sorry. Oh, right there.
There.
Cool. I just pop out of the ground. Oh!
His head pop out, and it's just wings go up and fire blasts at you.
I found it!
It's just, you see the head come down, everyone behind you was like, what was that? Scorched face.
Oh, so initiative time.
Yes, everyone roll initiative.
I'm thinking of how to do this properly because obviously I have multiple dragons.
I also will have multiple dragons, but don't have tokens, so...
I have infinite dragons in my back pocket.
I'll roll for my characters and then re-roll for the dragons and give them those values.
Sure.
Because obviously their initiative is different. But so that just so I know which dragon.
I have drawn a line. You must be somewhere along that line in your initiative. I've not
Also,
used the best colour.
Well, also, can we see the rest of this room? Because this
Yes.
dragon has mad vision.
Mad vision.
I have such good vision. It's so much better than when I was a fish. My vision is I've got like so much more dark vision and blind sight and
Well,
oh god.
Technically, you can't see in the room yet.
Gone? Oh, there she is.
But I poked my head out.
Yeah, that's what you saw in the moment before your head got blasted.
Oh, fair enough.
Whenever someone goes in, that'll just reveal the whole room.
Sure.
Also, you did see a lot of corpses in the room.
It's a lot of dead gem stalking. I did see that, yeah.
They're trying the best.
Me coming in strong there with that initiative.
I'm gonna have to take part in this, aren't I? You're not gonna fight each other, are you?
You are the DM, yeah.
This is not fun.
It's not.
And I've accidentally painted the dragon.
You've painted the dragon?
Wow.
Oh, I accidentally rolled to myself. Still came up on the thing, though.
Oh, 19. Damn, that's some good initiative.
I also just realised you didn't see the attack because that was sent to GM as well.
Yeah, I have no clue how much damage you did to me.
Which one was it?
The initiative thing doesn't work.
But Aurora should be up to 17.
Joseph, it was that, but the damage was 8.
Okay.
You may also want to know what Dragon Blight is.
Yes, that would be handy. Target can't deal cold, fire, lightning, necrotic, or thunder damage with its attacks.
I didn't realise that! Nice!
Can't impose any of the following conditions on other creatures. Blinded, charmed, paralyzed, poisoned, and petrified. Can be cured early with a lesser restoration spell or similar magic. Oh no, I've been dragon blighted. That means as a dragon, I'm now way more useless.
For 1 minute.
For
what
1
line
minute.
are we putting ourselves on?
10 rounds. This dragon body will definitely not last.
It's just darkness.
That is a fair point. Okay. I will undark.
Also, can you enlarge all my characters to be the right size?
That's easy.
Just
I've revealed the path in the darkness. Fucking dragon tokens. Which tokens do you want me to enlarge, Graham?
I have Aurora, Smoothie, and the Professor.
So you just want your characters enlarging for now?
Yeah, I think it's just easier to know who's who by like enlarging the characters.
Less fun.
None of my sheets work. I have no idea why.
Roll20 hates you.
Because I'm just like I have the character sheet for an adult Sapphire Draw open another tab and I'm just gonna roll d20s.
Yeah, I'll have to do that as well because nothing works in everything that I did in the last however many minutes. Crap.
Yay.
Was for nothing.
So you will have to put yourselves in orders. Also, just because I know the order, Melissa, in cave order is the next one. Because she was riding on the back of Joseph. Come on. You can do it, Andrew. Roll 20.
So many dragons.
There we go.
My breath weapon is, I believe, completely useless now because for the next 10 turns I've just been turned off essentially.
God, you have no idea how happy I am that I forgot that that's what that did.
So what? It just stopped you from.
I basically can't use my breath weapon.
If you're hit by that.
Yeah. So don't get hit by that is my advice.
Which is pretty good advice.
Also, I believe technically it disables my... It disables part of my bite attack, which is thunder damage. So...
Your jaw hurts.
Yeah.
Wow, that intellect devour did fucking amazing.
I like how it's just like... I like how it's just like 4 dragons.
A sheep person and a centaur.
A sheep and a centaur.
You know, standard.
At least I'm not going last.
Just put those in the wall for standby.
Ah, yes, in the wall.
The sheep, Melissa needs to be moved up.
It doesn't target psychic damage, so I can still psychic things.
Oh yeah.
Melissa,
Andrew, you made us too small.
Yeah.
Did I?
No, we are huge.
Yeah, but that's just large. No, then you made the other guys too big.
Yeah, you made the other ones too big.
Look, there's a lot of things going on. Andrew have small brain. Andrew need to look at big brains everywhere that are little brains. And it's just not fair on little brain boy.
You've confused me with the brain dog.
Which one is Melissa on the back of again?
The first one. The one that is
You're
essentially up. The one that, for some reason, has 8 health.
I am now under it.
Oh
no! There I am. Look.
The way I calculate health on my tokens is I just add it up until it gets larger than the health number on my character sheet.
That's Melissa's head poking out from the back of it.
I mean,
but you can't just make a health bar on your character token.
Yeah, I'm aware, but you know, I find it easier to just add numbers constantly than subtract numbers constantly.
That is fair.
It's the same.
So
result.
technically, subtracting is also just adding.
I mean, yeah, I'm aware that it's
the
same.
He's already dead.
Killed Andrew. Very mean.
Subtracting is just adding negative numbers.
This is true.
And who doesn't love negative numbers?
Everyone who likes economics.
Yeah, those people are weird.
I think I've rolled everything. I can't remember. We'll just have to wing it. Has everyone, as a character, rolled correctly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I guess. Maybe.
Let's make this long initiative.
How much does Aurora have? How much pluses?
Pluses to what?
Dex.
I changed it to I changed them all so they were correct for what they'd rolled if they were the dragon.
Oh, okay. So
if
we all have the same, so it's a tie.
Yeah, everything's a tie.
I'm happy for you to go first, to be honest.
You're in front of me, right? So you should go first.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, it makes sense for you to go first because you're ahead of me.
We should probably just drop behind one another into the initiative order.
Nope.
Probably.
That's too convenient for you.
Well, that's how it works, though.
Dexterity between Smoothie and the Intellect Devourer.
What's Smoothie's dex?
I mean, the adult Sapphire Dragons is 16.
Ah, yes. So Smoothie better.
Adult Sapphire is 14.
What? Am I looking at the wrong sheet?
Adult Sapphire should be 14.
Are you looking at an ancient?
No, I'm looking at one marked adult.
Ancient Sapphire is still 14.
Ah.
Are
you looking at the old one? Where are you looking at it?
On the D&D wiki.
Oh god.
I'm on
Oh,
5.
that is super imprecise D&D wiki.
I just searched for the stat sheet for adult dragon.
Wait,
Adult sapphire dragon.
I'll send a link in the thingy.
Fucking hell! What? You can't even trust the D&D wiki. What the fuck?
Yeah, you can't trust the unofficial D&D wiki.
You know what teachers would say about Wikipedia?
That is a perfectly good source.
Yeah, but it's not even Wikipedia. It's just a random person's wiki. So
is 14 better than the Intellect Vera's
No.
Dex? Then
also, what is
would go for Smoothie.
What?
I need to change our mind. Then I need to drop them all by 1.
Okay, so yours should be 4 then.
So
whichever Nuru, well, actually, Nuru, both of them, Nuru Dex, because one against Professor Wolf and the other.
Because it's a dragon.
Wait, both Nurus are dragons?
Yes.
Okay.
All Nurus and all my characters are all dragons.
All my characters are also dragons.
Okay, so that one doesn't matter. So your Dex is 14, so you have to roll off against the Intellect Devourer.
But just a 1d20.
Yeah.
Only 50% of my characters are technically dragons.
Can you beat a 5? Ah,
a 20.
You almost, just barely. Oops. Oh, I didn't know I could do that.
What, switch people?
You can drag the initiative around. I didn't know that.
That's handy. So you don't even need the .1s.
Yeah. Wow. It's like a whole new game. Also, I like how Big Boss and Melissa get the same. What's Melissa's Dex?
Her dexterity?
Yes, please.
Just straight dex or like...
straight dex.
Saving...
What is it?
She has a dexterity of 10.
Okay, so you go second. I'm still going to put the .1.
Just so that when you hit the reset button, it resets properly.
Yes. That one Intellect Devourer beating all of you.
Speediest boy. What does he do?
Does he come for me?
I mean, technically, he does nothing. Because, as Joseph said, poke out head, dragon bite, put head back. So technically, the Devourer can't do anything. You don't know what it's going to do. It may be holding its action. Same.
What does Big Boy do?
Now, what does Melissa do?
Hold action. Melissa, what do you do? You're on my back. You've seen my head get very singed. As I like periscoped up to look around.
Well, let's... No, I don't have any healing potions, sadly.
I don't need healing, you can just...
I have a herbalism kit. I can make a potion on your back, just
give me an hour.
8 hours.
Give me 1 work day.
And try and stay still. As I set my chemical arrangement up on a flying dragon. No, but
Are you sure you don't want to, like, jump out the ground and stab things?
Okay, quick question. What does what does Fafire Dragon, Fishfire, what do they say?
I say, oh god, I've been horribly necrotic in the face, and I have been, like, I feel horrifically sick and much less dragony than I did before. I don't think I can breathe offensively anymore. And also, for some reason, my bite is a bit weaker now.
Does Anthony...
So we think it's what we are looking for?
So, yes. Do you actually say what it is?
I do say there's a big giant thing in that room and it just attacked me. I think this is the thing we've come to kill.
Okay, so only you'll know this for now, but this is for, like, everyone will say eventually. I forgot I was trying to do the explanation, then got distracted. So, it looks almost identical to one of the babies, except it's kind of like you see a lot of wriggling under the skin, and this is far bigger than the other ones you've seen.
And are those tentacles coming out from the thing behind it?
The tentacles are coming out from the thing behind, going into the dragon.
Ah, okay.
Alright, cut them tentacles.
But it doesn't look right. Something looks very off about the dragon.
Cut those tentacles.
Okay.
Anyway, Melissa,
that aside, yes, what does Melissa do?
Okay, I'm gonna use a bonus action to start my rage, and I'm going to grow the tail, and I'm gonna activate my Call of the Hunt. It's worth my proficiency bonus, I think. Up to 5 people within 30 feet of me who are willing get the benefit of... oh dear.
So, me, Lawrence, and Dragon, and you? If you can get it?
I can't target myself, unfortunately. Shit.
In that case, it's me, Lawrence, and whichever dragon's in front.
Obviously, Dare, it has the red dot.
Alright, Dare. Hang on, I'll mark the...
This is why I just asked him to enlarge my characters.
I'll mark my one.
Yeah, but you don't look as cool.
Blue dot, so that you know I'm the fish. Oh no, there's already a blue dot. I have to mark it with a different one.
But you have an alpha channel frame. I only have black frames. It's fine.
This is true. Actually, you're right.
So that's 3 in total.
And what does that do?
Basically, sorry, I'll just read it. Until the rage ends, the chosen creatures can use the following benefit once each on their turns. When the creature hits the target with an attack roll and deals damage, the creature can roll an extra d6 and gain a bonus to the damage equal to the number rolled, basically. And I get and I also benefit from temporary hit points based on how many people accepted it. So until my rage ends, you get that.
Sweet.
And I still have access to Asadia's Grip's spells, don't I? Or have I not rested for long enough? I forget.
I don't know.
Oh wait, no, I think because I tried to use it last time, and technically we haven't had a long rest, so it doesn't really do the same anymore. No.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that is. Okay.
I'll be honest. There's a lot of stuff going on.
The answer is you do not have access to spells. Move on.
Okay.
Murder.
Okay.
Jump out of the ground and stab him.
Yes, I've just revealed the area because you're all going to see it in a minute.
Okay, I'm going to hurl Asadia's Grip at the dragon, and I'm gonna activate one of its effects.
You will have to get out of the hole to do that.
Oh, how long will it take to get out of the hole?
I mean, basically, it would be half your movement to get out of the hole, and then you'd be up on the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna use.
Don't worry, I'll burrow up under you next turn, so you can still ride me.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna throw Asadia's Grip towards her, and I'm gonna activate its Awakened effect.
Jawohl.
You hurl the spear and speak a command word, and it transforms into a ravine of gravitational energy, forming a line 5 feet wide and extraneous out from you to a creature you can see within 120 feet of you. Each creature in the line, excluding you, I'm gonna do it in this question. What are these things?
They are tentacles.
Oh my god!
That seem to be coming
out
from
of
the
something,
thing, and then into the dragon that's connecting them. So you could either stab the tentacles or the dragon, or try and aim for the thing behind them.
Thing behind them is swirling horror. Don't look at the swirling.
It's just a gate, basically.
Yeah, don't look at it. You go mad.
Okay, well, can I aim in the direction of the swirling horror?
You.
I mean, you're welcome to.
You should kill the tentacles if you're gonna do that. I think that's the best play.
Okay, can I'm gonna target it in a way so it passes through the dragons and onto the tentacles, if that's at all possible, Andrew?
Yes.
Okay, every creature needs to make a DC Constitution saving throw.
What's the DC?
15.
Oof.
Ooh.
That's a... Jesus, that's a high con save.
They really did not want to get hit by that.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, that's still half as much damage. Wait a minute. That's 8d8.
Oh no, Andrew's gonna have to open up the calculator. Not the calculator.
Oh, well, that's not much anyway. 12 force damage, that was crap. Okay then. Yeah, that's my turn, I guess. Shit. And then I go back down, down, I guess.
Sure. Yeah, you can use your other half of your movement.
Yeah.
Sit back on dragon.
Oh, I've accidentally
that's it.
give it thousands of health.
How many thousands?
Yeah, how many?
Many thousands by accident.
That sounds like a fight that's hard to win, but I'm up for a challenge.
It definitely would be hard for you to win if I gave it thousands more health.
So we're roughly under the surface, right?
More or less, yeah. You're not like right next to the surface because obviously then the ground would collapse. But like, let's just say you're 5 feet under.
They're in the opening, right?
Yes.
So one couldn't go through there. It's fine. I can just burrow my own.
Yeah, it's
hole.
like no, but technically by D&D rules, yes. Because you can move through an ally space, but that would make no sense in terms of how much.
Yeah, in this case, definitely not.
Rules is written, sure, but rules is intended, no.
I will just burrow.
That don't exist.
That's very true.
I'll burrow myself out here.
Ah, another dragon.
Hopefully this one won't get blighted immediately. Quick, shoot your breath weapon before it blights you.
Does seem to be preparing to do something, but it still hasn't done anything yet.
You should breath weapon it, and that will also hopefully fry a bunch of its tentacles.
I will use my... Wait, how far is the breath weapon? 60-foot cone. That's quite far.
Oh no, you might hit a single brain boy.
Well, these guys are under the earth, so I can also just walk here.
Fire in your laser.
Oh my god, there's a single orb boy that I didn't even notice. Oh, I've got to put him on the initiative.
Actually, yeah, you should do that and then move to one side so the next dragon in the line can do the exact same thing next time.
Oh, look at that amazing boy getting a 15.
Oh, what's its dexterity? Is it better than 14?
Oh, god damn it, someone else has a similar. I don't think so.
If it's worse than 14...
Oh my god, it has 15.
Oh, then it goes before me. My god.
Good job, Gringle Wagner Waps of Wop.
Is that its name?
Ging Watsum?
Oh, beautiful.
I'll use the debilitating breath, please.
Okay, you are free to do that. You also need to describe it to me.
Do I?
Well, I don't know what it does.
Well, it exhales a pulse of high-pitched, nearly inaudible sound in a 60-foot cone.
Okay, now I know what it does.
And everybody has to do a con save. So from where I'm at...
The tentacles, the dragon, and one of the things. And everything else is a corpse.
Technically, the tentacles wouldn't be hit.
What do you mean?
Oh, wait, no.
Oh, because of the wall?
Yeah.
All of us are Constitution saving throw?
You You might
No.
want to come out so you do hit the tentacles. Because I think the tentacles are a genuinely bigger threat.
That poor brain boy.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Like, because theoretically,
I'd
if
rather
we pull the tentacles...
be in front of the hole and blow more towards the tentacles and still hit the brain boy.
God damn it! Brain boy! Let's see how brain boy does. 12.
So he had 30 thunder damage and is incapacitated.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, that's 2 crits in a row. Jeez.
This thing wants itself to be scary.
It's not incapacitated until the end of its next turn, on the bright side.
But it takes half damage.
It does take half damage, yeah.
So, what does it do to brain boy? Is it just damage or is it another thing? I can't remember.
Damage and incapacitated.
Yeah, it takes the 30 damage and it's incapacitated until the end of its next turn.
How much health does a brain boy have? So I'm sure it's more than I always think. Oh my god, it's 21. The brain boy. He didn't deserve such a fate.
To be like a dragon, like dolphin diving out of the ground and then roasting him alive.
Yeah, and obviously it hits that guy as well.
All of them are dead.
Oh, all of them are dead. I thought the symbol just meant that they probably are taken over. Okay. Then
That sounds like metagaming.
Huh?
How would you know they've been taken over?
Because there are symbols on all of them, so I assume that was the indicator that they are all taken over and not that they're all dead, but I didn't look at the symbol specifically.
Anyway, yes, there's many corpses.
Okay. I will then use my bonus action to Psychic Step over here. There. And use the remainder of my movement to burrow down.
Nice.
Question, if I Psychic Step, does Melissa come with me?
Probably not.
I'm gonna say no.
That's a good point.
Just because we're in combat. If we were out of combat, I'd probably be fine with that.
But I'll crawl out the hole, it'll be fine.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Doop. Aurora.
Who's also a big dragon.
Yeah, Aurora. What?
It's Aurora's turn.
Gonna come out of the ground sort of here.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're gonna fire your laser.
Fire my laser cone off towards the big thing.
Pew!
So it's a
con save.
DC 19 con save. I assume you're gonna make it.
You might fail. I mean, like, there's a decent chance he passes, but you know.
Passes, so
it's
what? 8d10, and then you get half of it because you passed?
Yeah.
Stupid character turn orders.
Stupid things. God.
I struggle with size management a bit as well.
There's a 20% chance that thing doesn't succeed.
Half of that.
Sure.
Hey, you rolled a lot better than I did.
And then Aurora is gonna teleport over to here-ish.
God, I wish I could take a screenshot of like the difference between my two screens.
The orb also has to make that save, by the way, because it was directly in front of Aurora.
Good point.
Fuck.
The orb
auto passes and takes no damage.
Oh
God, the orb's so fucked.
Roll
it's so fucked.
Roll that con save.
It takes 55 damage.
Well, orb dead.
Incapacitated until... Oh, never mind.
No, the orb is dead.
I'm sorry, Andrew.
No, it's not your fault. It's Joseph's fault.
How is it my fault?
And I'm going to do the same thing as the previous turn, and I will also burrow down so I'm not actually like at cone height of anything.
Sure.
Technically, this is a thing you told me to do when you were like, "Hey, remind you of things in combat that have gone wrong."
No, remind me of things that help me. Not that kill
Question,
orbs.
That's 9, which is the usual stopping time.
Yeah.
Are you wanting to return to this combat where we are now?
Yeah, we can go back to here because we've still got like a bunch of people to go through.
Yeah, there's a huge number of people to go.
Can I, at the end of Aurora's turn, use telekinetic fling and fling the brain puppy's body at the brain dragon?
Why? Wait, no. What? You're trying to use a thingy, aren't you?
A legendary
action. You're the one who said you can't use them.
Well, you said we can.
No.
Yeah.
You did earlier today.
You did.
No.
Yes,
you've changed your mind.
I'm happy. I'm happy to change it.
Fair enough.
You've realized that this many dragons is not a great plan.
That would be a lot of legendary actions.
Legendary actions every turn.
Just chaining our legendary actions at the end of each other's turns.
Until the end of the time.
That would be so many claw attacks.
Yep.
Who is next? Actually, can we do one more turn? Just so I can hurt Joseph.
Just so you can hurt me.
But do you not want to hurt Joseph at the beginning of next session, so it's the first thing that you get to do?
That's a good point.
Do you want to hurt me now or later?
The anticipation to hurting him will just make it better.
I could technically hurt him in 2 separate ways. Sure, I'll just have to write that somewhere. And I'll make sure that I actually record the HP.
Just draw it on the map. Hurt Joseph.
I'll just post in chat. Next time, me. There we go. It's in the.
Next time, hunt me. Deal.
You're right.
We're in the most dangerous game kind of situation.
Well, that was episode 36. Left, story. Right, 5 weeks of cave.
Instead, we chose burrow directly from the treasure room into the final boss room.
Yes.
It would